Yo, what's up, everybody? So, welcome to Inflation TikTok. So, today we're gonna talk about people losing their jobs, bro. Like, it's just March 2026, and people losing their jobs like crazy. Okay, so let's check this out.
It's a shovel. Wow. It's a shovel. Thank you, baby.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
Dada. Dada, dada. Dada, dada, dada. Dada, dada.
I love
Dada,
you.
dada. Dada, dada. Luca.
Luca.
Low key, like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, her losing her job like that, but like, it's kind of it's kind of like a benediction that she has like a family at least. You know what I'm saying? Because just imagine if in this case she didn't have like a kid or like a husband. I guess she has a husband, like a kid like this that can like at least make her smile whenever she like want to cry. Like at least she has someone. Because imagine that she was like single, no one she can tell, like there's no one to call and everything, bro. It's crazy. Like that's kind of like a little depressing. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, like at the end of the day, like nobody cares. Nobody cares what people going through. Like it's just your family or your the people who really knows you. You know what I'm saying? Because like whenever you want to talk to someone about some of your problems, like intentionally, like they're just gonna like listen to you because like it's a little rude to say, oh, you know what, like I really don't care what you're saying right now. But they're just gonna listen to you. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like it's gonna be sad to see this, but like at least she has someone. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. At least she has someone. Because if she didn't have the kid, or at least someone around her, or like whatever, imagine how worse this situation will be. This is what I'm saying. At least she has someone. Because other people will kill to be in this position. Uh, other people want to even have a kid, but like for whatever reason, they kind of like they can't have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to, but they just can't. You know what I'm saying? So kids are a blessing, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. Kids are a blessing.
I was let go from my job this past week, totally out of the blue, totally unexpectedly. And when I tell you, it has thrown me for such a loop, especially because I was literally just talking about at the end of last year how I finally felt like I could take a deep breath in my life. I was finally at a place where I felt like I had stability. I loved my job. When I tell you, I just absolutely loved it. I loved what I did every day. I loved the people I work with. I felt very fulfilled. I felt valued at the company, like I was really contributing and making it a better place to work and a better company overall. And then literally to just have that ripped away from me in an email on a random Thursday, my life feels like it went from an 11 out of 10 to literally a -4 overnight. And I keep saying literally because it is just that astounding to me how fast your life can change. And I think the thing that's really getting to me the most is that you can feel and be told that you are doing a great job in your role, that you are contributing, that you're valued, that everything you're working on is contributing. And you can feel that you love your job so much. And at the end of the day, you are just another cog in the wheel. You really don't matter. And I think that's what's especially hard for me to contend with right now, because it's one thing to lose your job if you're not super passionate about it or it's just sort of a job. But when you're let go, and in this case it was due to financial issues, and your job was something that you just really enjoyed and were really passionate about, it almost throws you into a state of grieving that I have not experienced before. I've never actually lost a job before for any reason. So this is the first time I'm sort of experiencing this. I've left jobs before, and that's sort of, a grieving process in itself, depending on what the job is. But in this case, to have a job ripped away from me, the feelings that I'm feeling right now, I can't even describe. The fact that I now just feel totally flustered, super anxious, just that I don't know what the future holds. And for me, money has always caused a lot of anxiety. So for now, that to be totally up in the air as well is just causing me to feel totally out of control. And as someone who's very type A and likes control, I am not doing well.
This is how it is, man. This is absolutely how it is. Like one day you can do absolutely well, and then the next day you just get like a notice from your supervisor or your HR department or your boss saying, "Bro, we gotta cut some people, bro." Like straight up, I'm telling you this straight up, bro. We about to like fire some people. Like we are not gonna have enough money for like the next 6 months or to take care of all of you guys for whatever reason. Maybe they say that or like uh, they do that intentionally. And some companies like I think, what was the name of that company? The company that Jack Dorsey is the CEO of. He has like 10,000. He had 10,000 employee, and now he fired 4,000 employee just like that. And you know what? That company doesn't even like struggle financially. They're good, but they're just doing that because like they don't want to fire 1,000 today, 1,000 next month, 1,000 the month after. They just want to fire 4,000 right now, boom, so that they should be good for like a good, maybe I don't know, a year, and and then a year and again they're gonna fire, I don't know, 2,000 people. I don't know, but that's what it is. And he's fired 4,000 people. They are not even struggling financially, but they fire people, bro. So she absolutely right. Like everything should can go well for you, but you always have to keep in mind, bro, I got to put some money on the side. If I'm doing well right now, I got to put some money on the side. Like we never know. We absolutely never know. Things can change like this all of a sudden. Absolutely, all of a sudden, things can change. So save for a rainy day. That's all I'm gonna say. And you guys already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying some Einstein things, bro. Like, come on.
I just got laid off at 3 p.m. on a Thursday. And I have no idea what to do right now. I don't know how to react. I think I've called every single person in my contact list. Yeah. My company's essentially been going through a transitional period because we went through some pretty tragic loss, and they just didn't need me anymore. And that's fine, but like, what do I do right now? Like, what do I do right now? What do I do right now? Oh my God, I'm like sweating. Like I've been sweating for an hour. Holy shit. Yeah, so here's my application to be your unemployed friend for the next little bit. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I'm scared shitless. But I also know that it's all gonna work out. So I'm kind of just like here right now. Yeah. Y'all are about to get real sick of me because I'm about to be posting a lot.
All I'm gonna say is that like she right, like it's kind of like scary that you lose your job all of a sudden. But at least whenever you guys make video like TikTok, for me to go over and react to them, like at least say what your major, or like what industry you work in, or what type of jobs you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because like whenever you make videos, whether you do it for yourself on your social media, at least say what you do, because you never know who's watching. Because at least whatever, like for example, right now I'm reacting to your video. I don't. The only thing I know is that you just got laid off. That's it. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your profession. I don't know what your history, or like I don't know anything. I just know that you lost your job. Just another person who lost the job. But at least if you give those information, maybe an employer can look at it and then say, oh, maybe she's a she's a viable candidate. You know what I'm saying? She's a viable candidate. Like, why not look at her? Why not look at her situation? Maybe I need someone who can help me, maybe do this or that or this or that at my company. You know what I'm saying? Just take a look at it and post more about what you do. Technical example, like maybe, oh, you were doing, I don't know, like marketing, or like you were doing, I don't, whatever you're doing, make some video. Don't just make video about dancing here and there, no. Or like talking about storylines or whatever. Make some video, technical video about a little bit what you do, so that if you ever lose your job, you say, okay, you make a video about that, you say, okay, I lose my job and this is what I do. I work in da industry. I was doing this for ten period, and then I just got laid off, and I'm looking for jobs right now. Boom, boom, boom. You just say that straight up. You make a video saying things like this. Then if your video blow up like it's about to do right now, if your video blows up, people will reach out to you. I'm just saying, people will definitely reach out to you because of how you market yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is just a lesson. This is just a small advice. You don't have to do it. You don't have to take my word for it, but this is what I think you should do. Because people will take your video, react to it, it will blow up, or people will take your video, do some short reaction to it on TikTok or whatever, it will blow up. You know what I'm saying? It will blow up. Especially if you have a good account and then you manage it well. You know what I'm saying? Just take a look at it. Just saying.
So I lost my job today. And what I find frustrating is I called my dad to let him know that I lost my job. And you know what happened? Instead of him saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart," what does he say? "So now you can purchase that item I need you to buy for me and your brother so that we can start making money and we can help." Bruh, no. For a year, my dad's been trying to get me to purchase a machine thing that costs like 4Gs. He wants me to put it on my credit card because they don't have the money. And he's like, we're going to make all this money if we just have this machine. No. I called you for comfort, and all you can think about is making money. I lost my job today. And you want me to charge up money so that you can make money? And I don't know how I'm going to pay that charge? Child, get out of here. So my answer to your request, Dad, is no.
I lost my job over a TED Talk that I posted yesterday. I wanted to make this video for hours, but I'm trying to go about this in the best way physically possible, okay? My account on here is literally my outlet. This is where I talk to you guys, I decompress, I tell you how I'm feeling, and that's what you follow me for. So yesterday, I was having a really rough day at work, and I made a video talking about I was having a really stressful day at work. I was telling you guys about an interaction that happened, and someone sent the video to the owner of my restaurant, and he called me horrible names. So I decided to leave. I made the decision for my mental health that it was time to leave the restaurant, because he was probably going to fire me anyway. He didn't though. I quit before he could. But if you ever have someone that is so degrading and rude to you, my biggest advice to you, like, have respect for yourself, okay? Have respect for who you are, what you have, like your work ethic, okay? Like, again, I am one of the hardest workers I've ever met. I have worked for every single thing I have in my entire life. I have bought myself many cars. I moved out at 18. I pay rent at 24. I have a car. I pay for everything on my own. And so for one little incident to literally spiral into such a snowball after I literally busted my butt for that restaurant for 4 years, it really sucks, okay? I still haven't really, like, completely, like, took in. So I decided, if my work and hard work doesn't mean anything to the restaurant that I'm working at, they don't deserve me. So my advice to you is that if you are going through the same thing, leave. They don't deserve you, and they don't deserve you. They're not allowed to degrade you and say mean names and say you're not allowed to post on social media and you have to apologize to all your people on your account. You don't have to. And I'm not saying this to crap on the restaurant that I worked at. I'm simply saying this out of how I feel. I don't take back what I said in the video. I stand with what I said. I don't think I did not say the name of the business. I did not say the name of the owner. I had nothing on that showed where I work. It was solely me ranting to you guys like I do every single day. And yes, do I see why he's upset? Yeah, I hurt his personal feelings. That's what it is. Because again, I have posted on here many, many, many times about my really, like, at work story times. I've posted so many of them and it's never been an issue. So I did it again yesterday thinking nothing of it, and then I get a text and my phone is being blown up, and so I've just had a really rough 12 hours, and so now I am looking for other jobs. I just want you to know you need to have more respect for yourself than to let your boss, whoever, degrade you, call you names, call you stupid. Just so you know, you deserve so much better, and you don't need to put up with it. So yeah, it's a little update for you guys. It sucks. It really sucks. I worked at that restaurant for 4 years, and for it to just be thrown away over a video about literally ranting, and then being told you can't post on social media. Yeah, it fucking sucks. It literally sucks. All my customers, I'm gonna miss them dearly. I'm just baffled. I don't really have words, so that's why I wasn't as active. I just don't have words, and I am on a job hunt. So if you're in Maine and you need an assistant, anything, please reach out to me because I really need a job. I literally don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, but everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm telling myself. I didn't do anything wrong. I can see why he's upset, I guess, but also freedom of speech. I'm not on the clock. I didn't say anything bad about the business. I didn't say anything bad about the business. Like, so yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update, but I'm indeed jobless. So don't let someone talk shit about you on you. Don't let them call your coworkers and literally degrade you. Don't let them degrade you to your face. You deserve more, and a restaurant job is not worth it, okay? That's it, you guys. I will keep you updated on my job hunt. I love you.
Now the thing is that I'm gonna say something a little bit not controversial, but something that I think you should have done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that you should let like people talk to you like you are not like a fucking human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like before you even quit your job or thinking about leaving that position, you should have think about like trying to apply at other places, trying to see if you can get other job before that even happened. Because whenever like your boss start talking to you that way, it's just a matter of time. Like, you know, and I know, it's just a matter of time before they lay you off, before they you know what I'm saying? Before they either end your contract or fire you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time. And whenever those things happen, like, you can see those things happening, and then you just start applying at other places, so that whenever that situation happen, then you're just gonna like get another job. Or if that position happened before they even lay you off, then you just say, okay, apply another position, so I'm just leaving. Boom, you leave, you go to the new, you go get the new job. You know what I'm saying? Then that's smooth. Then you don't have to like worry about, hey, man, I need to pay my rent this month or next month, or my savings are draining. Like, I'm draining my savings right now. Bro, you don't have to worry that much anymore, because it's all planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you plan it. You can see things happening, and then you can, you can take action so that it doesn't affect you that much. This is what I think she should have done. She should have, as soon as she starts seeing those things happening to her, like the manager talking to her like out of place or whatever, then if you don't like the position, just start applying right away at other places. And if you get the good response, like they want to talk to you for an interview, go ahead and have the interview. You just ask for permission, then you go ahead and have the interview. And then if it goes well, and then they give you like a good proposition as like a salary per month, then boom, you just give your boss a notice that, yo, starting next week, bro, I got a new position, so I'm not gonna come here anymore. Boom. Then you leave. You leave straight away. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then that means next month you don't have to worry, oh man, I gotta find a job. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry. At least not that much like she is worrying right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my way of thinking. You have to plan, you have to strategize. It's not chess. It's not checker. It's chess, bro. Like, you got to play chess. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think. Let me know, guys, what you think. Am I wrong to think this? Am I wrong to like, I don't know, but this is what I think. She should have planned things way ahead of time, because you can see those things happening. If your boss talk to you out of place, bro, it's just a matter of time. It's not like I'm Einstein, bro. It's not like I'm like a fucking, I don't know, like Superman, or like a psychic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a psychic. Anybody can see these things happening.
Lost my job on Tuesday. Wasn't completely expecting that. So, if you could do me a solid and stay for a minute and like, share, post, repost, do all the things, follow. Maybe I can get monetized on here, so I can make sure that my kids have a place to stay. Just trying to see what the Lord's got in store, because right now I don't know. But I know that He's good. He loves me. He's called me for a purpose. He has plans to prosper me, not harm me. And yeah. So if you could help a sister out, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's a couple ways to do that. Either, like I said, like, share, stay on here, finish the video, follow me so I can get to a certain amount, so maybe I can actually make money online like all these other big shots. Pray. I could use as many of those as I can get. And if you know of any good jobs in the San Antonio area or remote, I would love to know about it. And even if it's not a good job, I mean, I've cleaned toilets before, so no shame here. I just need to work. So if you know anything, let me know. And yeah. But since you're here, you might as well come along with me on the ride of trying to figure it out. Yesterday, I applied to 23 jobs. So there's that. Today, we'll see how many I can get in. I'll update you and let you know what happens. But I know God's doing something, and I trust that. So if you want to see what He's doing, I guess tune in. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate your help. I appreciate your compassion, your empathy, and your willingness to pray for me, my kids, family, all that good stuff. Yeah, I normally don't share my struggles while I'm in the middle of them. I usually share them after I've gotten over them and
figured them out and all of that. But this time I'm just in the thick of it, and I'm taking you with me if you want to go. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Now this is the end of the video, so if you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. Do you think these people should have been fired? What would you do if you were the owner? Or just let me know what you think down below, guys, okay? I will see you next time.